Okay. Why does Quiet have the largest footprint? And can I get that for the background at some point? Welcome back, everybody. We are going to be going over our mission list today. So actually, we only have one main mission, which is Pitch Dark, which I honestly can't think. I don't know what this one has to do with the main story right now, but I want to... excuse me. If it's anything like Peace Walker, which it is literally just Peace Walker with MGS. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It is just Peace Walker with MGS 3 and 4 mechanics thrown into it in a brand new engine. So with that said, I think we should go and do some of these side quests, because you know me, I do side quest before main quest. Please leave comments down below if you are a side quest before main quest person, because like in Fallout, when I was first introduced to that like type of gameplay, so where it's like, hey, you can do all these other quests and like check them off and get rewards and get power-ups, and then by the time you get, I guess Pokemon would be that way, you over-level your Pokemon, but you get over-leveled for the main boss missions, and it's just like, haha, oing, you little puny. So let's go ahead and get this stun arm. I may be getting sick. I don't think so. I hope. So if my voice sounds a little weird, that is why. Okay, so I guess we won't land at the power plant. There is no new anything. So let's just go ahead and get it. I should have chose 6 a.m. Why didn't you tell me to choose 6 a.m. before going in? This is your fault. Why didn't you message me in the past to tell me to choose 6 o'clock, even though I know I said in last recording that I need to start choosing 6 o'clock so that way we get more daytime episodes? I'm just joking. Don't. It's not your fault. I love you, Doug. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But good thing it is daytime. Real quick. Nope. That is right. Custom soundtrack? No. That's right. There is no slider bars. That is the weirdest thing, that this game does not have an audio slider for voice or anything. Kojima's like, no, this is the audio levels of everything. It is perfect. I want it to be extremely loud when you open the door. Like, dude, you don't know how painstakingly when I'm editing, I'm just like cutting slivers of audio that are just him slamming the door open or slamming any door open, because it is so loud compared to everything else that I have to tone it down. Explosions, everything. Oh, so should we go and do this brown bear first? This is me looking for the brown bear, by the way. Like, I'm like, yeah, I don't see it off the rip. We're not gonna do it. Oh shit! I should have brought a car. I said that in last episode too, that I should start bringing cars, because if I'm gonna have Diamond Dog, I need a way to be able to traverse this map quicker. I hope there's not a helicopter. We are going the wrong way. We basically just need to follow this road. Wow, he really can just run forever. All right, we finally made it back to the power plant. Now time. This is what I would say I like about doing side missions, is because I get to enjoy some sweet gameplay. And for y'all, it's just a breeze by. It's one of those things, thanks to the power of editing, you can just see what I want you to see. I can write my own narrative. If I fuck up, you will never know. I like leaning over here because I'm looking into my camera, but I should just stay right here. I about ran in there. Oh, sandstorm incoming. But yeah, that's like the power of editing. If I fuck up a lot, you won't see it, but I like to show you guys how bad I am. Like, just to prove to you that I'm not just getting shit on my first try. As I hit my microphone. I will pick up whatever that was. Alright, and he at least told me someone.
Analysis complete.
B. What was he? He wasn't any good. And then what were you?
Analysis complete.
You're B, but you also have a skill. You may have a new skill. Oh, he's snarling. He's like, all right, let me at him. Let me at him, boss. All right, yeah, I want to rip his throat out. I'm a mean dog. Dude, will you please get a move on? Walk the other way. Up, there it is.
Side ops list updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, let's get this vehicle and get out of here. Alright, let's now go back and hunt for this black bear. Shortcut! Oh, another shortcut? Or a more dangerous shortcut? No, we're safe. We're good. We're good. Off-road. Okay. I didn't see anything. I told you, I control the narrative. Oh.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Ooh, is that it? Is that the bear? Did you find the bear, Diamond Dog? Diamond Dog may have found the bear.
That's the target. A brown bear. Stories of them leaving you alone if you play dead are just a myth, boss. Think carefully before you decide to take one of them on.
No. Dude, how many tranquilizers are you gonna take? Diamond Dog! No! Bye-bye, bear. Oh. Bye-bye.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Himalayan brown bear. Oh, dude, I put it right on the spot. Holy shit, it could have been anywhere over here. Alright, let's go for... Oh shit, we didn't even collect our reward or anything. Dude, hell yeah, 20% animal conservation. Yes, okay. Okay, we're not doing another one of those. Alright, let's just go to... what rewards did we get? A liquid carbon missiles. I got missiles? Okay, can I use the missiles? Hello? 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 Where do I look at my missiles? I can't look at my missiles. Whatever. What I was saying was we'll just go to this one because it's the closest. But I know if I don't go back, someone is going to yell at me in the comments because I said I was going to grab it, but I forgot to grab whatever was on that stop sign. Wait, shit. This way.
Marker removed. Marker play. Marker removed. Marker. 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 removed. Marker placed.
I hate that I have to do that. I hate that I have to cycle through the entire alphabet Does anyone actually use all 26 letters? Has anyone actually used all 26 letters on this map? And would there be a reason to? Okay, Diamond Dog? Yes, there was a road there we can take it. Oh, right here? Yeah, right here. Okay, so we can go in this door. I'm gonna try and see what we try. I'm going to see what's in here. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why do I even bother? All right, everybody, we made it to our second side objective, neutralize the heavy threat.
Analysis complete.
And we are now looking for them.
Complete.
I think it's these guys up here.
Analysis.
That's the target.
Analysis complete.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. Just like that. Not hard at all.
You gonna extract him?
Side ops list updated.
Next. What's next? What's next? Oh, the problem is I need a vehicle now. Can you request a... Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Dude, look at Snake shake in the seat. This thing has no stability, apparently. Or no shocks. He is just... I bet that hurts. His ass has to hurt after driving in this thing. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, eliminate the tank unit. Oh, shit.
Analysis complete.
Thank you, D-Dog. Ooh, nice. Can I Fulton extraction the tank while someone's in it?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, thank you, Diamond Dog. There's a sniper unit. Cool. Okay, we're doing the sneaky beaky. We got one. Now let's go and take out your... We got your spotter, now let's take out you. The Overwatch. No more Overwatch. Did I scan you?
Analysis complete.
Fairly good.
Analysis complete.
Somewhat good. Diamond Dog, what are you doing? Get out of my way.
Stop now!
Come on, turn your... Yes. Oh, hey, bye-bye. We got a tank now. We have a tank now. We have a tank now. I wasn't really expecting that to happen.
He's coming too.
But we have a tank now.
Plant expansion. Side ops list updated.
Dude, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Plant expansion complete. Please select a drop point. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Weather information and information
Supplies
gathering
requested.
is updated. Ooh, yes. It's just a box. It's just a box of ammo. Don't worry so much, Diamond Dog. We're gonna take these guys' truck right under their nose. Oh, they didn't even notice. The guys are gonna come back and they're gonna notice. That's for sure.
Complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Someone must have needed it. Continue on foot. I don't know how he didn't see me. Fine, I'll just take everyone since people want to patrol. Oh, nope. Inside. All right. Oh, no. That was a lot more people than I thought.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. I wish I knew that earlier. Another outpost liberated and recruited by the boss, by Big Boss. Onward to the next one.
The map has been updated.
Alright guys, we've made it to our next side mission. That is a dude, the amount of driving is just insane.
Analysis complete.
You're not holding that right, sir. What am I supposed to be doing in here? Oh, prisoner extraction.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Thank you.
That's the target.
Oh my god, we finally got the target. We finally got, there was so many more enemies in here than I really initially thought. Extract a female prisoner.
Okay.
That's really an achievement. Alright guys, I know we'll have more side missions once we go back to our ACC, but I'm gonna try to get every single one complete before we get back to our ACC. We only have one left, and that is this Minesweeper one.
There's sheep around. When you want to begin a mission,
Is this all I have to do is just shoot them?
completed. Side ops list updated.
That was it? That was it. All right. All right, we got everything done. Let's head on out. All right, we got all those side quests done. Now let's see what happens.
Side ops list updated.
All right, we did get a new photo. Oh, look at our animal conservation. I don't remember collecting any donkeys, so. Oh, that photo's new, right? The one with Kaz on the stretcher. Oh, we got one with Dr. Emmerich. All right, only one new mission. What about the side missions? Did that one? Why is that one not done? I'm not too sure. Okay, nothing too crazy. So we'll skip out on all those side missions. I guess it wasn't worth doing. I'm gonna manage staff real quick. See y'all later. Alrighty, guys. So I did all the base management. There wasn't much. The auto. It's very good about taking people out that are not good and putting people in that are good. The auto balancing is really good in this game. So let's go ahead and do this pitch dark one.
Boss, this contract comes out of Angola. That's right, Central Africa, where Emmerich claimed they were working on a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. There's been a massive oil spill from the Finda oil field. It's flowing into the river and contaminating the water supply. An environmental NGO has asked us to stop the spill by destroying the facility. Environmental activism isn't exactly our line of work, but it's not that simple either. The group operating the oil facility and causing the spill is the rebel group UNITA. And word has it that UNITA is getting supplied with U.S. military weapons. That sounds to me like Cypher's pulling their strings. Boss, it's time to give Cypher a little surprise.
Can do, Kaz, can do. We basically have everything we need. Select vehicle, yeah. Oh, we don't even get to choose a time. It's just ASAP. Episode 13, Pitch Dark. So, are we in Africa? Do we get 2 open worlds to play in? Yeah, we're in Central Africa.
Came from intel. The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
Sad.
The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy.
Yeah, starring child soldiers, what?
The Mfinda oil field was outdated.
Care to explain?
Abandoned.
Care to explain?
Then the rebel group UNITA
Care
moved
to
in,
explain?
taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA can tell us who's pulling its strings.
Okay. Destroy the oil field facility. Can do. One false move, one bad cigarette, one open flame, and this whole place goes up in flames.
That's step 1 to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp.
Alright, first things first, do what every video game has taught me, and turn
Beyond
around.
there is outside the mission area.
Caution, you are about to leave the mission area. Caution, you are about to leave the mission area.
Okay, well, there's nothing out there.
The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs.
guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Dude, the sunlight is so beautiful.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine. You've arrived at Massa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ooh.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The PF soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do without one.
Damn it.
CP, dat is Delta 2. Ik heb iemand verdacht gemaakt. Ga je net om onderzoek. Oor. Dat is CP, begrijp. Stuur iemand om onderzoek in te stellen. Hou je ogen open voor verdere activiteit. Uit.
He's coming too.
Complete.
Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Alright. I'm not gonna leave him because he was the one that reported the thing, so we're gonna take him. People have been awarded a distinguished service member medal. What the hell? I gotta go slow. No worries, I won't hurt a fly. How about them zombies, eh?
You gonna extract him?
Mother base is now in the red.
Oh shit. No we're not. We're not in the red anymore. I fucked up. Where did all the child soldiers go?
Outpost captured.
Where did all the child soldiers go?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Development complete. Development complete. Development complete. Development complete.
I can't rescue the child soldiers? What the hell? That seems fucked up. I think I fucked it up somehow. I could have rescued the child soldiers, but because I got caught, I cannot rescue them now. Because they're probably all inside. Locked doors. Oh, that's what this is.
You made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Extraction arrived at North Base. Updated.
The Vinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Okay, donkeys. Alright, we'll go ahead and collect some donkeys. Is that a vulture or a turkey? I think a vulture. Complete mission task 1. What? Holy shit.
Oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Holy shit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. To prevent the machinery being turned back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid. You can handle the pump first or the tank. It's up to you. Just remember that destroying the tank will cause a major explosion. That'll put the enemy on alert. Choose wisely.
Okay, will do. Can we climb in through these pipes? Oh, yes. don't see me, don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. Come on, just turn your splinter cell ass around. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Dude, this feels like Groznygrad almost. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, he's coming too. Okay. We're gonna... This is just how we play Metal Gear Solid, guys. You should know by now. We go in silent for about a third of the mission, and we get spotted, and then we just Fulton extraction everybody after we put them to sleep.
Roger! You gonna extract him?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Stop while you use the iDroid. You can even move around while using it, but pay attention to your surroundings. No!
Dude, oh my god, that's a lot of fucking people.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright. Nope, still...
Analysis.
I mean, I know we're not in the clear because we still have a lot of enemies down by the dock, but I thought we were in the clear here
He's
for at
coming
least
too.
for around here.
Roger that.
Destination.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets. And that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
I'm just gonna destroy everything at this base and take it. This is my base now. I fought hard to put everyone to sleep and to default and extraction you. I am destroying all your communications and I am taking over this base. This is my base now. Understand? Understand. Good. Good. I've spent too damn long to not achieve perfection here. I will wait to full-time extract from those because we need more GMP. I'm surprised that guy up there didn't hear it. Is it just you? I think it is. I think it's just him.
Analysis complete.
Oh, no, there's one enemy down there still.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Oh? Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be a whole different cutscene. Are those bodies?
Bodies? Why?
Those are not ordinary bodies. Unless that's what happens when your lungs fill up with water or something?
Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed.
Arrived.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
Something doesn't seem right.
Outpost captured.
Emblem word snatcher. Can I see the bodies if I,
What's with that corpse? It sank to the bottom. And those blisters on his chest. He didn't just drown, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What's Saner been doing that would leave corpses lying around their facility?
Maybe the pumping was like, and they were like pulling it down with all the water pressure.
Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use explosives. Got any C4? Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance. Good, you're away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you...
Secure the area before. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, I'm kind of a professional.
Separator tank. Objectives complete.
Extraction.
So security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
Has been updated.
Where should I go? I guess just back there? Okay, I've got to like go almost back all the way to the beginning.
That's it. You made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Hell yeah, guys. Come on.
Development project
Cutscene?
has
And
been
what's
added.
next? Anything new?
Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF. not united. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims.
Okay.
One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses?
Yeah, I need to know what the fuck's going on with those. Like, what? Oh, they questioned Huey some more. D-Walker armament can now be development.
Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
That is awesome! Oh my god, we got a walker that can shoot tranquilizers.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, I've updated the mission list.
Has been
We
mission
received a new job offer.
updated.
It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Updated. The map has been updated.
Okay, basically the village I took over earlier. Extract a wild ass. Of course. Achieved the mission task. Extracted the lapid-faced vulture that wandered into the burned village. Interesting. Till the Afrikaans interpreter. Okay.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
Hold on, I do want to know...
Please select a mission.
Extracted 4 child soldiers. Yeah, we didn't do that. Exfiltrated the hot zone before Mafinda oil field was sealed off. Extracted 4 walker gear, sealing off Mafinda oil field. There weren't any walker gears there. What the hell? Alright, we'll listen to these while we run over there.
You called that thing Sahelanthropus. Where does the name come from?
Well, several years ago, an excavation team discovered a hominid skull in the Sahel region.
Central Africa, the Southern Sahara.
Cypher gave the specimen the name Sahelanthropus, man of Sahel. And then they covered the whole thing up.
Why?
They probably wanted to monopolize information about human evolution to have a head start in their genetic research. At least, until they had an idea of what they'd found.
It was that big of a discovery, huh?
Sahelanthropus was a gracile hominid,
Sahelanthropus.
estimated to have lived about 7 million years ago. What's significant about it is how its skull's foramen magnum faces down. In other words, its spinal column supported its head from underneath.
It stood upright.
Right, which would mean Sahelanthropus walked upright 3 million years before Australopithecus, making it the world's oldest human species.
Walking upright. I get it. Hence the name Sahelanthropus for your machine.
Walking upright was the decisive difference between our ancestors and other anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by...
Okay, I thought maybe, like, I would have to press something.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the
starting to
interpreter's
discount.
location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he received special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Yeah, why was he over here? What the fuck? Did that card like...
The prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Okay.
Species.
Walking.
They're anthropoids. Our brains could get heavier once they were supported by the spinal column. That led to the use
We'll
of
just
tools
walk until
and
this
the
one's
development
over.
of complex communication through language. Only man is capable of this. My creation will be the progenitor of all bipedal weapon platforms.
And you did this for Cypher.
No, not at all. Sahelanthropus is the best proof that I never betrayed you guys.
What do you mean?
The reconstructed Sahelanthropus skull looked exactly like the skull we used as our logo 9 years ago in the Caribbean.
An army without a nation. Outside the world order.
The design was based on Pangea, the supercontinent that existed 250 million years ago, right?
Yeah. When the world was a single landmass. That concept's at the source of our strength.
I felt the same way about Sahelanthropus. Sure, I was forced to build it under their orders, but I always wanted to put its technology back in our hands someday. That's
You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target.
Sahelanthropus' name. Don't you see? That's how much I was thinking about you guys.
Oh, I see, all right. I see someone desperate to cover his ass. You can say whatever you want after the fact. But that skull also symbolizes somebody else. Skullface.
Snake, you finally came. Just don't record this, okay?
Not recording anything. What's this about?
What I'm about to say stays between you and me. It's about the weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You know a researcher by the name of Clark? He works in the biotech industry, real advanced stuff. His area is bioengineering, but lately he's also gotten into genetic research.
Never heard of him.
Well then, what do you know about cloning?
I think I've heard enough.
Hold on, this is important. Cloning lets you create a genetic copy of an
Wait.
organism. You take the nucleus of one of its cells, and you swap it with the
Hold on.
nucleus of an unfertilized egg from another member of the
Is
same
he...
species.
I'm gonna...
They started
I'll
out
wait,
working
I'll
with
wait till
plants,
he's done
but
talking.
since then, they've had success with other organisms, including mammals. It's a hot area for a lot of places right now. Corporations, universities, research groups. There's no shortage of scientists out to get famous and patent their work, with morality taking a back
The
seat.
CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own.
With my research,
Situation must be worse than we thought.
of interest to you.
Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
Go on.
Now,
Damn it.
this is really highly classified stuff, but I've heard that an American biotech company has successfully cloned a human being.
What?
What's more, it happened over 10 years ago, and the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
Yes, stop.
Don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation.
What is this?
If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they... Snake, you finally came. Just... owned a human being.
There we go.
What's more, it happened over 10 years ago, and the researcher behind it was Dr. Clark. You've really never heard of him?
I don't meet many doctors.
This Dr. Clark is a complete ghost, even to others in his field. His age, where he comes from, that might not be his real name. And I can't even say for sure he's a he. Clark's employer, ATGC, its company motto is embracing your hopes, preserving talent.
What does this have to do with me?
Cypher. Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of it.
All right, we'll pause that real quick. So, the thing I was trying to say, but he was talking obviously, was, is Solid Snake and Liquid Snake the weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Is that why he mentioned cloning?
Analysis complete.
MPLA's oil field right. Where did you get this information?
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder 'n hele geleide?
They're working for one of the bigger PFs, the Contract Forces of Africa, CFA for short.
You know how much
These guys are all business. Mercenary work is strictly about the money to them. Either way, they're no threat to us.
Dit was nie hy nie.
Wat het my skille wat ons verraai het?
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg! As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar nie.
Interesting.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to, like, actually go and travel to find them.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Okay, so he said at night, so I'm kind of taking my time. I've been going through all the houses. Haven't found really anything important.
Extraction failed.
So, that failed somehow. Either way, I just didn't know we could find a suppressor out there. And I will... Ooh, we found a diamond.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. We don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry.
I'm sorry. I guess I can't take my time. As I said I was taking my time, I guess I can't take my time.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their adversary. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry. That's not the target. Orders are only the...
Or why was he on the ground last time?
Can't understand why he received special treatment.
Okay, so now that we know where they're gonna go, I'm gonna skip and see what happens.
Analysis complete.
And then we're gonna take their vehicle. Run, 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 fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, I'm at again. Oh shit. Oh yeah, no. Back up.
Analysis complete.
Oh, I need you.
Analysis complete.
And in you go. Are you son of a bitch?
Себе dit is Huey. Mijn voertuig is weg. En die was per ongeluk gevraagd.
Gotcha.
Supply drop complete. Analysis complete.
This most recent prisoner wasn't a target either, but we did learn the target's field of movement.
Oh shit, a little high. Stop moving. Bro, what are you doing? Dude, he just kept bobbing and weaving it.
Map has been updated.
Stun grenade. And oh, what else? Oh, what else did we find? Sorry, frickin', I had something stuck in my throat.
This is a list of prisoner detainment locations.
The map has been updated.
Oh, hell yeah. Only one more prisoner. Dude, why is this last little prisoner all the way out here?
Map mission info.
Alrighty, oh man. Dude, sometimes these missions, like, I love, like, them playing out, but it is just so tedious getting here. Because it's open world, you're traversing such a large environment. Oh, well, that's the whole point. I get it. But when it's a stealth game, it's kind of like,
Target instruction confirmed.
I
You should
would
jump out of the hot zone, by chopper or by land. It's your choice. We can sure use that interpreter too. Think you can extract him?
well, yeah. I thought that was the prisoner I thought the interpreter was the prisoner.
Detected. The map has been updated.
But I guess that wasn't the case.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Talk. Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter.
Yeah, we just got our interpreter right here. Too shy. And that's everybody. Well, everybody over here at least.
Analysis.
Oh, we gotta go and get that guy. He's got 2 A+ and a skill. What's the animal? Oh, wait, here's the hint. Cardboard box deliveries.
CMP is Huey. Onderzoek voltooid. Geen teken van die vijand. Over. Wees verraad. Moenie hulle plekkie gee nie.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, I wasted 7,000 GMP for that. And I didn't get my guy. No.
Unit function extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Is that an S? Yes, S rank.
Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Yeah, why? Yep, there we didn't get our person.
One of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears.
Analysis.
This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.
Man, that sucks. I wasted 7,000 GMP on that. Visit Quiet. Okay. We will do that. That is a side mission we have to do.
Mission.
Footprints of Phantoms. Eliminate all walker gears deployed to D. Toddy. Okay. What was this one? Extracted a materials container. Oh man, listen to all 4 prisoners' interrogations. Oh. Damn.
Dr. Clark works for ATGC, and they have connections to DARPA. Cypher couldn't function without the communications network DARPA's built. Meaning, Cypher has to be a part of the Pentagon. Or at least, the two are joined at the hip. DARPA is a driving force behind human cloning. It's a pretty high priority project for them. And this Dr. Clark, some say he's a pivotal player in Cypher. But that's not all. Every cell nucleus in an organism contains the genetic information for that organism. Think of it as a blueprint for life. Clark appears to be working on how to decode this information and rearrange it at will. If you could do that, it would mean being able to custom design human beings for specific purposes. Can you believe that? Suppose for a moment that this is all fact. A man of your talents, if your genetic information died with you, that would be a terrible loss for mankind. But what if mankind could preserve you for future generations by cloning you?
All right, enough. I get the idea.
Look, I know it's inductive reasoning, but this weapon to surpass Metal Gear they're developing in Africa, I believe it's something that uses this new technology. Speaking as a fellow scientist, it chills me to the bone.
That's rich coming from you.
If genes serve as our blueprint, then I wonder if they include an impulse that drives us to tweak the design. Can you imagine that? Genes, encoded with information that wants its children to decode it. Is life itself putting the direction of our next evolution in the hands of scientists? I guess it would.
That's African peach.
That.
The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
I think you're barking.
The the direction of our next evolution in the hands of
Jeez,
scientists?
I didn't think picking those
I
up
guess
would
it would take some real
spark
arrogance
conversation.
to believe that. And yet, it could be what Cypher's after.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree. But that was an interesting story. It'd make a good movie.
You have to believe me.
Where'd you hear all this anyway?
Where? I just overheard it in bits and pieces while I was forced to do that research for them.
Right.
Wait a minute. Look, I want to help you. I want to be of service here. I'm risking my life with this.
Is that so? Maybe it's time we brought someone else into the conversation.
No, not him. Not Ocelot. You can't do this.
Jeez, he does not want to talk to Ocelot. Hold on, before we listen to more cassettes, let's get the mission
Please
started.
select a mission.
You know what? No. Let's actually go and visit Quiet.
Hard to believe how many of those bipedal weapons have popped up around Africa. When did that start? No more than 6 months ago. Didn't really hit me until I came here. They're not supposed to be in use yet. Emmerich says they were still doing the last round of fine-tuning.
The doctor has no idea. His research has already hit the black market. Both sides of the Iron Curtain will have it by now. Even so, they're spreading much too fast. Sure, the Walker gears can operate in any terrain. Their mobility's just as good in the jungle as it is in the desert. That would come in handy in a place like Africa. They are modules that can one day be used as nuclear weapon systems. And with that in mind, the numbers are way too large. There must be another reason they're so widespread.
Like what?
It's all about needs. To small-time outfits like most of these private forces, this product is a dream come true. Hell, it goes beyond PFs. This is the ultimate weapon, the forbidden fruit. For anyone with an enemy to fight and people to defend.
A nuclear deterrent.
Exactly. Sounds familiar, huh? PFs are all operating off your playbook. You created these times. But could this be the new weapon in Africa that Emmerich talked about? If it is, why is Cypher letting everyone and his brother get their hands on one? What comes next? Selling nuclear weapons in the open? Making them public property?
Why don't they give that a try? Then the next war really will be fought with sticks.
Right. The man we're...
Oh, the next fight will really be fought with sticks. Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand.
Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
Yeah, hold on.
Hard to believe how many of those when did that...
A suicide pact with the world. Right.
With sticks.
Right. The man we're dealing with isn't foolish enough to make a suicide pact with the world.
So, what is Cypher really up to?
What is Cypher really up to? Alright, we're gonna upgrade our sneaking suit. We're gonna get this. I saw this and was like, oh, okay, we need to get that. Oh my god, you can really customize this thing. Okay, so it's... Oh yeah, that's the regular medical platform. Never mind. I thought that was like the second one. I was like, oh, why is she on the second platform now? Oh, Diamond Dog, you're so handsome. You're so beautiful. Yep, she's still in there. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. Oh, Ocelot, I didn't even see you in there. Why are you on the other side? Oh, okay.
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
What? She's not breathing?
Not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay. She can't be submerged.
Ooh. Ocelot.
What's wrong with her?
What the?
She's drinking. With her skin.
Excuse me?
You okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
Hello?
See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The Brew had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. And we don't think
The End, yeah.
Some of the staff.
Is she the daughter of the End?
Starting to affect morale.
She's blurring the camera.
Can't you send her on a mission?
Why did she take... What? Why did you unbutton...
But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Will do. So...
Side op completed. Side
Dispatch,
ops list
okay.
updated.
Kiss you right on the mouth, Ocelot. Just kiss you right on the mouth. So, someone in my TikTok comments when I was reading the... Whoa, what is that? Parachute, what? Okay. Someone in my TikTok comments was like, oh, Hideo, feet scan aura. And I think for a funny meme TikTok, if we just, for this game and Death Stranding 2, we just get a, we make a TikTok with the Duran Duran song with just a bunch of fucking feet pics. I think that would be fucking hilarious. Is that it? Is that all you wanted, Ocelot? Just to tell me to go and hang out with her? I have a actual question. When are we gonna rescue more people from... Do we have any more people? Did we not do that? Well, we're gonna go do that because we need that interpreter. No, we don't have any more wandering people. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team.
What do you mean? I haven't even worked with her yet. All I have been done is gone and just looked at her in the cage. I have just only... What base function added?
Being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders.
Okay. Okay. Why does Quiet have the largest footprint of the photos? It's not even a photo. Like, so... Okay, yes, there's a photo right there of Quiet. Everything else is a photo. This is my Metal Gear, my walker. But why do I have a poster of Quiet? And can I get that for the background at some point? Is that a poster I can buy in real life for the background? Quiet is part of the R&D team. So let's see what buddy equipment we can give her.
Please specify a project.
Task arm CQC, what? Okay. Oh, that's for the walker. I'm an idiot. Wicked butterfly is hers. I want to give her the guilty butterfly. The sinful butterfly. Oh my god, why? Maximum amount of gunpowder for severe stopping power. Oh, that's why. So what if her outfit is covered in blood? Naked blood. Okay. Why? In silver. And then we can have her covered in gold. Alright, let's go get this interpreter. Alright, so I'm gonna keep Diamond Dog for this episode, for the rest of this episode, because we are just gonna go and get the interpreter, and we're just gonna go and get the interpreter and lickety split, and then get back up to our helicopter and end the episode. Oh, our D-Walker is a companion. Interesting. I just want to put her. I just want to see what happens. Oh. Why? Come on, Hideo. He's like, I need you to spend 3 months making sure that those jiggle physics are peak. Like, what? Why? I can't believe. I cannot believe that it was that much jiggle. Zebra. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Zebra. I need to get zebra. Did I hit it? I did hit it. This seems to be a whole family, so I'm gonna make sure I get the whole family. Alright, we got a family of zebra. Thank you, Diamond Dog, for pointing these out. Yeah, don't worry, I found him. He's probably up here somewhere.
Enemy presence detected. Analysis. The map has been updated.
Ek wil nie breek nie.
Don't talk. The map has been updated.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Wait, if he's the only maybe because he's the interpreter, he can talk to me, but interesting.
Side op completed.
Oh.
He's coming too.
Yes, yes, yes. Nah, he's not coming. He's got all E's and a C. Was that it? Is that all I needed to do? Extracted a wild Gramps zebra. Hell yeah. Ooh, legendary gunsmith. Hey, I know I said we were gonna get the interpreter and quicken out 20-minute mission, but I see this legendary gunman and I want to see what he gives us. I don't think I should have come this way. Oh, damn, that was fun. Dude, what the hell is that? I forget that. It's like a K-Peg or something. I know that's the name of a Pokemon as well. But it's like some weird name. Come on. I was just able to get.
Caution, rain approaching.
That was so awesome. I got the exact person I wanted.
Side op completed. Side ops list updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here now.
Side ops list
Boss,
updated.
that man you picked up in Walla Yamasa is a top-notch gunsmith. We got plenty of work for him. But it turns out that he's just the apprentice of a so-called legendary gunsmith. Now, if this legendary gunsmith is all he's cracked up to be, we could really use him on our side. The apprentice gave us the whereabouts of his master. If you've got the time, go and grab him. I've added the details to your side ops list.
Okay. Okapi, that's what it's called. Ooh, we achieved a bond level of 50% with DD, yay! Dude, I love these combat lists. It's just like free shit.
Please select a mission.
9 minutes. Thank you guys so much for stopping by for today's episode of Metal Gear Solid. I love the support you guys are giving the channel. I say that every episode. You know what? Here's the real shtick. We need more subscribers. Because here's the thing. People look with their eyes, no duh, but people also think with their eyes. People see 1K subscribers on a YouTube channel, people will be like, oh, I will give this guy a chance. Let me go and consistently watch him. Oh, he's only got 300 subscribers. Oh, I won't even bother looking at his channel. I won't see what he's up to. I won't see that he's played every Metal Gear Solid game for the first time and has like put general thought and effort into his videos. Because yeah, the fact that more people, it's one of those things of just more people need to see it. And like the things I envision is if we can get at least 5 to 10 people commenting on every video and engaging, and that way, like I said, the more engaging you guys are, the more interactive the videos can be, and it just won't be going into each game playing. It'll be like, oh, I'm told to go here. Oh, I'm not saying I'm told to go here, I'm gonna play here, but it's, again, there needs to be, I want to interact with you guys outside of a live stream. I don't want it just me looking over the chat like, hey, what should I be doing? What should I be doing? Huh? I love you guys. I'll stop rambling. Please comment down below how much of a yapper I am. I love you. I'm going to see you in the next one.